I would like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Elfroot, Elfroot, Elfroot. No, wait, that's Deathroot. There's Elfroot. Yeah. Yeah, I really should just turn on record cursor. Anyway, good news, bad news. And the bad news is first, because it'll provide context for the good news. So the bad news is, this is an entire part. Cool. Done. Witherfang! I got nothing. I have no idea why this entire close to an hour long of footage is just this still freaking image. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. So yeah, that's the bad news. The good news is that this entire part pretty much is me trying and failing constantly to reach the Dalish village or outpost camp, the Dalish camp, sure, because I kept running into a single encounter that kept beating me down senselessly. So if I have a save, which we're gonna go check, if I have a save before I got to the Dalish camp, I can just recreate this part fairly easy, because it's walk in, get the introductory to the Dalish camp, and then talk to, I think, 3 people, because I listened to it. So let's go look. Okay, moment of truth, load game. What do we have? Yeah, I guess I should probably not show any of that, because it could spoil. Here's what we gotta do. Yes, I know we're going back to Orzammar. Where is this? Literally where? Okay. Here's the plan. Because, as I stated before, the, what is it? Who got hit by Morrigan? Who got hit by everybody? Anyway, can you believe I missed this door on the first time through? Anyway, let me say this so I can cut. So, because the only thing missing is, like, the entrance to the Dalish, all we have to do is leave here and go to the Dalish camp and trigger that cutscene. Alright? It's not like I gain or lose anything specific by not finishing Orzammar before I do it. So that's what I'm going to go do. Alright, see you there. I mentioned in that failed recording that the reason why the recording was so long is because there's a fight right before you get here, or an encounter. It's like one of 3 encounters, and it kept beating the absolute crap out of me. So I need to save. So that I don't lose to it. Don't lose. Don't lose. There we go. I need to save just in case we get that encounter and it just game overs me. I don't want to keep running out of freaking Orzammar or the dead trenches. I hope we can make it there without the fight. But if we do get the fight, I guess the fight will be included. And I know, the fight now, but Jesus, it was annoying. Thank goodness.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
Now, the first time through, I did bring Zevran, and, most of that's intact, except for, like, the intro to the village. Well, never mind, I guess I can't say it, because, it's intact. It'll happen. I have business with your leader, actually. This is how you greet one of your own people. Should I? Because, yeah, I was pretty combative and confrontational, as were they. This is how you treat one of your own people.
Flat ears like yourself act little different from your Shemlin masters. I ask again, why are you here?
Yeah, that ticked me off the first time, and I got super, I'ma fucking kill all y'all. I have business with your leader, actually.
And what business is that?
I am a Grey Warden. Persuade. I will tell that to the Keeper. and no one else. I have no time for your attitude. Take me to the Keeper now. Yep, that's the one I picked. That's the one I picked. Yo, they got me mad real quick. Tell it to the Keeper.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Dang, Shale, be quiet.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I can't see. I gotta fade to black to transition to you. I come representing the Grey Wardens, and what issues are those? Perhaps I'm wasting my time here then. You'll listen to what I have to say until I'm finished, Elf. Yup, that's the one I picked last time. I come as a representative of the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
May, pleasure to meet you. The Keeper. Does that mean you're in charge here? You don't need to know who I am. Call me May.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh, God, exposition.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
That ain't how it work. Whatever. Anyway, is there no way to help your men? There are actual werewolves in the forest. Why did these beasts attack you? Surely you must have some warriors to spare.
Not enough to make a difference for you and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Is there no way to help these men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Yeah. I'm good at non-trivial tasks, but you're going to ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
But you could risk me. I'll find Witherfang for you. Have you considered seeking outside help? If I help you, what will you give me? You said you could perhaps destroy the curse. Nah, we ain't inquisitive now. We just trying to get through. I'll find Witherfang.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some no, we gotta get the context.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Nah, I don't think I gotta talk to either of them. How do I find Witherfang? Nope, I don't need to know that. Tell me more about this curse your hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So, did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So, if a werewolf were to bite me then...
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Frank West! How do you know if... Wait, how do I know if I've been infected or not?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Okay, how did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Nah, we good.
Go on then.
We out.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, so there was that. Then we looted the village. I ain't controlling Shale. Shale's walking is just, ugh. What is this? Travel. And then we talked to Mithra. Here she is. Wait a minute. Hold on. I remember.
Why do you occasionally refer to Alistair as a little pike?
Never mind. We've heard this one before. Mithra.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
Hell yeah, there's hard feelings. You ain't gotta be a dick. You seem to go out of your way seeking it. Do others truly trouble you so much? I understand. And you wonder why everyone dislikes your people so much. You seem to go out of your way seeking it.
If you're suggesting we are to blame for our troubles, that view is short-sighted. Our history has been one of persecution, after all. Not that I would expect an outsider to understand, but there you have it. We do what we must. You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Give me mad. I don't have Death Cloud. Damn it. I don't have Death Cloud anymore. Can I do this? I could put her in the cage. Oh, I could put her in the cage. I can't do anything else. Assholes. Ass. Anyway, that should cover that entire part. Like I said, the majority of that part. Let's see if we can get it. The majority of that part was me losing to one singular fight like 20 times. Alright, maybe 6 times. Let's see if I can get it. Come on, get the fight, get the fight, get the fight, get the fight. Nope. Nope. Maybe because it was a very... we aren't going to get it. We can't get it. We can't. I know why. Because... well, it's not really a spoiler now because this is post Orzammar. Yo, this is confusing. But the fight, what the fight was, were, they were dwarves. It was a bunch of dwarves who popped up and were like, "We've been waiting for you, Warden." And that's it. I got beat down by a gangbang of dwarves. So that was that. I'm glad we got this done, though. I am so glad. So hopefully, I can just pop this in, and it can account for that entire part, minus the one fight with dwarves. But there was nothing to that fight, by which I mean there was nothing story-related, or character expositioning, or whatever. No, there was nothing like that. So, cut to... not live action, not live feed, the original. Yeah, cut to the original. We don't have wind, so I can't put on haste. This blows. Alright. Everybody, in order. You Are you in order? Colored inks. Whatever, we take those. Athras.
Andaranatician, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Yes. They have, and it's annoying. I have a job to do. They've been a bit suspicious. I don't mind, I understand. Nah.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
What? Why? You do not seem very unhappy about that. Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no?
Nope. Persuade. I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Find the werewolf. All right. I will seek her out in the forest. I'm sorry, that's terrible. I really don't have time to search for a search party. Perhaps I could convince Zathrian, there we go, to tell the truth. I probably could persuade him, but nah, let's go hunting.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Gear? As a reward? Say less, baby. Yeah, let's just cover one side and then head to the other side. Elf nurse.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Do you? Landmark 10. What? The distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable at this time. What was going to change later? I don't get it. Dalish apprentice.
Is it strange to live amongst the Shemlin? To know nothing about your people?
They're pretty racy. That's putting it nicely. Pile of scrolls. Cool. Am I even getting EXP from this?
Hala.
I
Dalish
can't
call
tell.
them their guides. They even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
Hala. That's... Where the hell am I, relative? We were above a... We'll see them.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
Yeah, tell that boy that ain't how to use a hammer. I would like to barter with you. What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Why do you think it'll take years for him to lift the restriction? What if I find ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
All right. What kind of item would you make? We'll see. I promise nothing. Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
I would like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Elfroot, Elfroot, Elfroot. No, wait, that's Deathroot. There's Elfroot. Yeah. And it doesn't even. Oh, dear God. Oh, all over my face. All the Elfroot. 2 stacks is going to be enough. Psh, psh. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's actually see what else you got. A silver brooch, which is a gift. I don't know who that goes to. Elf rope. 6 defense. I think this is literally something that Morrigan is wearing. I can't check right now, I don't think. Hold up. Dexterity +1? What is... Oh, what is freaking another dexterity? You know what? Screw it. If I can't use it, I'll just throw it in the chest. I'm not gonna buy some damn arrows. Rapid aim. A longbow, short bow. I don't know what's the difference. The longbow does more damage. It has a ton more range, 20 more range. Requires 30 dexterity. I'm trying to think. Liliana is... I mean, I could change my party right now, so I could check, right? Okay. I need to check 3 things. 1. Alright. 1 is, can you actually make, like, advanced healing potions? Lesser health. No, you can't make advanced healing potions. Dwarven Regicide Antidote. Sleeper paralysis effects. Why, Morrigan, can't you make a better version of the health potion? You can make better lyrium potions. Is it something we have to find? Is it a recipe we have to find?
What do you wish?
You didn't sell a damn recipe. Hold up, hold up. Greater health polish recipe. I'm an idiot. It was right here. Cool, 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 cool. And and I'll take that too. Alright. Greater health. Ah, it's ordered all wrong. This should be before it was ordered how I bought it. Concentrator agent. I don't know if we can get an endless supply of this. We can get an endless supply of these. They cost a lot. And of course, flask. Distillation agent. Alright. Do you have concentrator agent?
What do you wish? I am no...
Concentrator agent. Concentrator agent. This. Yeah. You don't actually have a lot of it. I'll buy what you do have. I don't know if, you know, rates of purchase are different, but next we need to...
Braska.
Yep.
Yes.
You can stand. I need to see if Liliana has enough in dexterity to... Yeah, she has 30 dexterity. I believe her current bow is better, though. It would be this. Yeah, her current bow is 9 damage, 44 range, rapid aim, and armor pen. Which the bow we were looking at before only has rapid aim, no armor pen. We got 2 pairs of Dalish gloves? When did that happen? Anyway. Why can't I give him the strength? What do you mean? What do you mean? This man has 10 strength. Well, okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't have given him strength because I was told that all in on dexterity is how you build a rogue. Okay, that tracks. That tracks. But he needs how much? 17. I need to spend 7. Yeah, sure. Ew, oh, that is not flattering. Oh no. Oh no, baby. Wait. Wait, what? What? Oh. He was wearing this stuff like 10 years ago when I actually did the skill resets. So now if he unequips it, he can't put it back on. So he used to have 14 strength. I took that away from him. That's my bad. That is my bad entirely. But Liliana has enough strength, despite it all. That's crazy. There you go, Liliana. Despite the fact that, you know, you should not be getting hit at all and be sitting in the back. But we give you those anyway. Dexterity or 6 defense. She's the archer, and archers use man, I don't know. See, we started as a rogue, and that's why we ain't a rogue no more. Priority number 1. This is the world map, right? Yeah, priority number 1 is making health potions. So I'll be right back. Ooh. Okay, Oregon. Greater health pulse. I can make 2. Sure. And I have to sit here and click and hear this noise every time I press this button. See? I can't hold it down. I have to sit here and do this. 200? Yeah, sure, we'll go buy another stack of Elfroot. I will see you when I have legit, like, 300 health potions. Okay, I lied. I didn't notice that it actually takes 3 Elfroot per. So we gotta go buy like 6 stacks of Elfroot. Which, once again...
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Huh. Why is Morgan so forthcoming with information when talking to Alistair, but very catty toward me? I think I might know something. Wait a minute, you aren't who I was talking... Wait, how did I end up talking to someone else? Oh, we went this way. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. No, this is... Am I crazy? This should be where the shop was. We talked to you, and then we continued this way because we talked to the nurse, right? We talked to the nurse, and then we immediately turned and looked at this tent, and then, oh, we went across the street. Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
What do you wish?
I need like 3 more stacks of Elfroot. And what I was saying was, I'm actually down to do this because this ain't nearly as expensive as buying 99 of those damn potions. Okay, now I'll see you after I've got all my potions. How did I bad map this terribly? Like, I have no flask left. I mean, I have too many flasks left and no distillation agents, pretty much. Anyway, how many of these do I actually have yet? I only have 1 stack in total? Really? Huh. I mean, that should be enough. Alistair and Zevran are the ones that are going to be using them, so it's fine. It's fine to have only 1 stack. I am curious if I have 2 stacks. Can I put this on the bar? Huh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm curious if this has a different cooldown than this. That is a genuine thing I'm curious about. And this crap just doesn't stack. Let me set up the tactic so that you'll actually heal. Okay, you've got it. Less than 50% health. Alistair, do not do that. Use the least powerful one, which should be the exact same thing because this is... Well, no, we have 2 of these. No, wait. We have 2 of the greater ones. So it'll prevent him from using this. And you are also on lesser. Okay. Wait. Use lesser health polish. No, use... Wait. Least powerful. Yeah, that should work. Okay. And with that done, does May need to have that tactic? Does Morgan? No. We're not going to be in battle. Come on. We're going to be sitting back. Raven? Ah. I can do the thing. I'm not going to. Why would I read spec right now? I mean, I like that it's here. Mod's still installed. Good looks. Oh, right. We can give Zevran his 17 strength he needs to equip stuff. Is it worth? Is it worth? What would I take away points from? Nothing. Yeah, we'll just do it manually. By which I mean legitimately. Elf woman, elf child, what up?
Anathara, Grey Warden.
What up?
Hello. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a great Dalish warrior.
I'm laughing at his voice. His balls haven't dropped. That's funny. Hunter. Huntress. Hello? Okay. No go. Alright. Alright. Back on the main road. Wait, that's a hollow. You can't talk to a hunter. You, elf girl, who I can't... Stop highlighting people I can't talk to. Elf child.
Hello. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a great Dalish warrior.
Yeah, it's less funny when you say it.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
Why you got a different voice actress than the other elf woman? Elf girl? Nope. No treasure chest. Gienna.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Yo, how can y'all tell? I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but how can y'all tell I'm an elf when my ears are covered? Who are you? Can you answer some questions? Who are you?
I am Gaina. Is there something you need from me?
What's up, Gaina?
I am not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try.
I need some equipment. I already know how to do that. I want to know more about your people. Our people.
You should speak to Lanaya. She's the Keeper's first and knows much of such questions.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the forest.
You would be best to speak to Seirel. He is our storyteller and knows far more of such tales.
Okay, so you just tell me where to go to talk to actual people. What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Zathrian? He has been our keeper since long before my parents' parents were born. What could you wish to know about him?
Wait, what? Yo, how long do we live? What is a keeper exactly?
He keeps us safe, and he keeps the knowledge of our people safe, so we may bring it to all of our people one day.
Bull crap. What knowledge is that exactly?
The ways of our ancestors, of course, from the time of our Lathan, before the human empire enslaved our people.
Mm-hmm. Where does he get this knowledge?
From the other clans, and from the artifacts we uncover in our travels. Everywhere the old empire was, so went their slaves. Pieces of our past lie everywhere.
Bring it to all your people.
To your people. When there is a new homeland for us all to settle in, the Dalish shall teach your people what they have forgotten.
I have another question about Zathrian.
Yes.
Zathrian. Just how old is this man?
I don't know. Very old. It is said that Zathrian may be one of the first to become as our ancestors were long ago, immortal.
I bet I can prove that wrong, but how could that be? Why him and not others?
We all live longer than the Flat Ears, the elves who live with humans. The Keepers even more so because of their knowledge of the old ways. Why Zathrian differs from the others, I do not know. Perhaps he has been blessed by the creators.
You don't actually believe in those gods, do you?
Your people do not have gods? I don't think I could live without the hope that when I die, I will be greeted by the creators. The Shemlin would have us believe otherwise, but their maker is no more present. At least the creators are our own, and they care for us as no other.
I want to know something else.
What is that?
I need equipment.
Master Verathorn should have what you need. Seek him out at the forge.
Yeah.
Then may the creators bring you fortune.
Peace be unto you. Let's go look at the hollows. Eleanor! No, wait, Elfroot. We need it. Why am I going out of my way for Elfroot at this stage in the game? Stop it. Get some help. Can I go down here? Is there something down here? Death root. No. Wait, can I go in here? No. Okay. We're gated. Tell me about the hollows, woman. But first, I do not see an EXP gain for looking at this stuff. Boo.
Who comes?
Ha.
I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you? What is a Hala? Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
Yo, this man's ear twitch is like 2 frames. It annoys me. They are not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Pokemon? So, why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Wait, if you can't find any wounds on her, what makes you think she was injured during the attack? Like, surely any... maybe you could say she ingested werewolf blood or something? I don't know. Still, is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Nope. Survival. Try to calm the Hala. Survival, examine the Hala. Pretend, examine the Hala. I could kill her quickly if you wish. I wish I did. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Survival. What would that scale off of? Health? Constitution? Yo, get Alistair on this. Examine. Try to calm.
No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Examine.
And? What do you think?
Persuade. Lie. You're right, this animal is suffering. I truly cannot tell. Why would I persuade to lie?
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I could kill her quickly if you wish. Should I?
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Quest updated. What quests? Hala. Hala, Master 10, conceal. Wait, is concerned, blah blah blah. You examine the beast, but have not discovered. Greater survival skill would likely be needed to... The fuck is survival? What are you talking about? It better not be what I think it is. Stealing, trap making. Well, I'm keeping Master Coercion. I guess. If I look at this... Yeah, I'm good. Wait, what? I thought I set this up. What? Did I load back? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I might be crazy. We'll be back, assuming that this place doesn't get destroyed or something, which I don't remember that being the case, but like I ain't played in a long while, so. Hunter, who I can't. What the hell is this building? Merchant. Wait, what? Oh, it's kind of went in a circle. Weird. How did... Oh, I was at this one where Gina is. Oh, I was like, how did I possibly miss this man? Sarah.
A few wanderers greet you, friend. We do not see many of our city brethren here in the woods. Would you help us break our fast?
What? I would like that? You mean... fast as in not eating?
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Cyril, the clan's tale-teller. I understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our hunters. I suspect your efforts may be in vain.
What do you mean
An entire
haunted?
group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
They suck. But, like, seriously, what do you mean haunted? It's werewolves. What do you mean? I guess? I don't know what the definition of haunted is. Because I've never looked up the definition for this word. I've only ever heard it in the context of ghosts. And that's all I've ever interpreted it as. The Keeper mentioned that. If I'm lucky, maybe, I can find them. Yeah.
An outsider to the rescue, but of course. What were we doing trying to solve our own problems?
Yeah, what were you doing? I'm just trying to help your people. Your attitude is getting annoying. You think sarcasm is going to help, do you?
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Ugh. Fine.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
What are you talking about? You were invaded by humans, something you think was unfair, no doubt. Enough. I don't like where this is going. I assume is the only thing up here that sounds like an answer.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
It was a war we started, I'm told. Wait, we? You say that like there was no reason for it. Let's go with one.
Told by whom? A history that has been dictated by the victors, no doubt.
True.
Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
Then we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Okay, thank you. I enjoyed that very much. You didn't give me much choice. That sounded more like a sermon. Perhaps you'll allow me to tell a story as well. I gotta know, what the is May about to do?
Perhaps another time. You are the guest here, and one who may yet prove of great help to our ailing hunters. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
No. Of course, you moron.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And what does that have to do with werewolves?
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
Okay. There's something immersion breaking here, and it isn't Zevran's outfit. It's the fact that Morgan is sitting over there listening to this. There should have been a scene the second my character said, yeah, sure, we'll hear a story, where Morgan smacked her lips and walked off and said some crap like, I'll be back when you're done. Okay, tell me more about everything. Let's go through the list. Whew. This Witherfang still exists today.
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
There are quite a few parallels to what I'm hearing about Witherfang and Zathrian. Just saying. My original guess, by which I mean right now and not like when I played Dragon Age like 20 years ago, my guess is that Witherfang is just an elf that transformed into a werewolf, right? Like, that seems like the easiest one. So there are many spirits in the forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
Yeah, I ain't fighting no trees. There were battles in the forest.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
What? Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
It depends, considering that you all haven't seen much of the werewolves.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Hit every tree I can with a stick. Got it. Elf woman, you had a name.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
Well, she stood up and bowed to me.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
And this man is so disrespectful. I'm out of here. Alright. Save you two for last. Wait, we talked to the... Oh, right. I'm in a circle. In a circle. Kamen Rider.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Who are you? Why are you so cringe?
I That is, we.
Are you daft? What's the matter? Is everything alright? Calm down. I won't hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to dealing with outsiders. Though we do get people like you from time to time. Elves from the city, I mean. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Really? After what just happened? Okay. Why can't you? So, be one and stop wishing for it.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
Aww.
I told you to leave me alone.
I don't really care for your attitude. Tell me what your problem is.
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Intimidate. Tell me before I kick your head in. Try me. I might surprise you. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see. You mean the young woman by the fire? Girl problems.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
You sound like a child to me. There must be some way to solve your problem. Can I ask you some questions?
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you? Teach your man to fish, or just give him a fish, and he's trash in the first place. Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you. Why not go into the forest anyway? Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Oh dear God. You are a child. You are a child. Have you tried giving her a gift? Romance her. Show her you love her. Not to be too blunt, but have you bedded her? Let's forget I mentioned anything. Romance, fool.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Ah, okay. Then why do you bother? Have you tried giving her a gift? I suppose it would be too much to ask if you bedded her. Why did that change its phrasing? Let me think of something else then. Have you tried giving her gifts?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
How about really showing your love? I suppose it would be too much to ask if you've bedded her.
I've serenaded her.
Oh dear God.
Many times under the moon. Such as?
What if I got the pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Good. Do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision. Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you. Nah, hold up.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Because it suits me. Do I need another reason? To see you two to get together, of course. For the right reward, of course. I wouldn't. I just wanted to see if you would agree. Dick.
Then, I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Wait a minute, is this finally the point I can freaking do with those wolf pelts? Go here. Because the wolf pelts are in the stupid chest. Or do I have them? Gotta come here to throw stuff in the chest anyway. What the f*** are y'all doing? Jesus. Alright. Wolf pelts. Yeah, I threw him in here. Wolf pelts. Yeah, he needs 10. I'm sure of it. Did I throw this stuff in here? Sure, I guess. I don't know. I had no idea. I'll save this stuff just in case we make more. I don't know. Yeah, and I said I'd throw this stuff in there. Okay. Back to whatever his name is. The dude with the cheeks puffed out. Like he's storing nuts for the winter.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
Just... You know what? No. No, we've been over it. How is that not an Elfroot? Anyway, I'm always turned upside down when I'm in here, so we need to find Kamen. There he is. Wolf pelts.
There's nothing more for us to speak of. Go away.
Wait, look, if you'll just listen.
No. Leave me be.
Wait, what even is happening? Obtain a wolf pelt for Kamen. Wolf pelt.
There's nothing more for us to speak of. Go.
I don't understand. I'm so confused. I am so confused. My only regret is that I didn't intimidate him and threaten to kick in his teeth. You.
Underanitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
I have no time for questions. You just asked me a question right there. If you'd like, go ahead. Do I look like I'm here to entertain you?
What an odd thing to say. I mean about the outside world, of course.
Sure.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Why don't you go and see a city for yourself? Are you saying you can't imagine such a thing? Yes, some are larger than the eye can see. I mean, sure.
The few towns we have visited in my time have been small. I find it hard to visualize something so large and permanent. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Yo, Zevran, bringing you is worthless. You don't say jack. They're used to it, just as the humans are. Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it. It isn't an easy life for them, that's true. And your way is better. I wouldn't know anything about that. They're used to it. Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it. I ain't really feeling none of these. 1.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
Hell no. I think some of them do. Not all humans are the same.
And yet, even if some regret, they do nothing. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Yes, that's what I was here for. Tell me about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravan supplied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
How could it be? At least you weren't dead. Wait, how bad could it be? At least you weren't dead. Girl, I remember the elf origin. Don't even start.
It was. Though long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said that the Dalish rescued you from bandits.
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have a family you could return to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Do they resent your success?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
Hypocrite. Oh, they got used to me, but, you know what, not even... why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
Okay, but I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves.
That's true, and you're not even a human, so it's doubly unfair. But fairness does not play into such feelings. No outsider has ever been good for us.
And yet, here I stand. You aren't hostile. I wouldn't act like them. I would change things.
Oh? That is easy to say when you are not a homeless wanderer of a broken people. It is all we can do to cling onto our past now. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
I am legitimately a homeless wanderer. I got nowhere to go. Like, I can't go back to where I'm from, because I'm pretty sure I was exiled or some shit. What is this Arthalan you mentioned?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
What the hell was that? Anyway, Arlathan. You know, if you were immortal, how'd you get beat by a bunch of humans? Anyway, does Arlathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
But the elves were eventually freed, right?
Yes. After a millennium of slavery, our people were freed by Andraste, the human's prophet who spawned the Chantry.
But you do not worship the Maker.
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her or her god.
Didn't our Lathan fight back?
The Tevinter Imperium was a force to be reckoned with. It was ruled by mages with powerful blood magic. Though our Latham fought, they lost.
I'm an elf mage. Why we ain't got mages then? Wait, you have a staff, woman. Elves were immortal then.
They died, but not of an aged body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
That's BS. But you could get your lifespan back, no?
In time and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
So, you lost war. You wouldn't be the first.
One wonders why we weren't more prepared when the humans conquered our second homeland. We will be more cautious if we ever have a third.
Your homeland was called the Dales, I thought.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
I still do. Is there no way to get your clan... Wait, to get on your clan's good side? Yeah, I'm gonna do all these damn side quests. If this man would take my wolf pelts...
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction. Certainly.
Tell me more... Wait, what does a keeper do exactly? Oh, dear God.
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Sounds like a fight. I think I might know something now. Memory jogged. Lost much. What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Humans? Yeah, I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Ugh. Okay, you.
Yes? What is it you need? Have you news?
I spoke with Lalian about you. I have some questions for you. I need equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
They really can't. Could you tell me what happened to Daniela? Wait, who? What? Yeah, I don't know his name.
She was one of the first to succumb to the curse. She is dead.
Are you sure about that? I was thinking about John Cena. Where's her body? Can I see it? Did she become a werewolf first? You sound like you've been asked that before. Are you sure about that?
Athras is a grief-stricken man who seeks hope that does not exist. He will accept what has happened in time.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice? I'm pretty sure we asked that already. Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So, did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So, if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Yeah, good luck with that. How do you know, if you've been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Alright.
Go on then.
Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Wait, I need to discuss something I discovered in the forest.
Yes. What is it?
Oh.
Go on then. Yes.
Oh, wrong button.
Go on then.
Okay. You, tell me about Witherfang.
Is there something you need?
What do you know about werewolves?
We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack.
Blah blah blah. If they are so mindless, how did they ambush you?
Some of us have wondered. The Keeper says they are simply cunning, that any beast can lie in wait. But this seemed more than that.
It was planned. These are no simple beasts.
Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that it is not so.
Why would he lie? How does one fight them?
The hunters say they have strength and speed far beyond what's ordinary, and are as tough as such beasts come. Like wolves, they hunt in packs so as to combine their strength. But in the end, a blade kills them as surely as it does any other. What you need to fear is their bite. If you're infected, you are done. Though not right away, and not all at once.
Blah blah blah. Do they have any strange abilities?
As you know, they can shapeshift into wolves, allowing them to hide amidst the true wolves.
No, I did not know that. Is there any way to prevent being afflicted by the curse?
Other than not to get bitten? Not that I know of.
That's it for me. Wait, hold up.
It was... Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that it is not so.
Why would he lie?
I do not believe he would. But even the wisest of men do not always see the truth in front of them. Nor do they always wish to.
Okay, I'm out.
Of course. You wish something else?
No. And that is all there is in the frickin' Dalish village. I'm certain of it, right? Check the map. The map. Yeah, so we can go and start fighting some werewolves. Let me put on this and this. Yeah, you don't use spell might, I don't think. Put on this. Dear God, this outfit. Yo, we need to raise this man's strength immediately. And then no, that's the world map. Let's head out to the place where people go to fight werewolves. Yay, progress. Is that a Mabari? No, it's a statue. It's a statue. Alright. Yo, what the f... Yo, you saw that, right? Oh, yeah. This man's basically at freaking half stamina. Jesus. Okay.
I am more of a city elf myself. A forest like this just seems so very filthy.
You're a terrible elf. We went and spent like an hour talking to elves and junk, and you ain't say nothing the entire time.
Alright.
I'm mad I brought you, Zevran. I mean, nobody else would have said anything, but still. Where? From where doth this threat lie? Up here?
Oh, this should be
Actual wolves. Come get Alistair. And a werewolf. Let me get me. Because Alistair isn't going to actually, whatchamacallit. Be a good boy and get in the cage. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Do this.
I shall do. Very well. Shall be done.
I don't want to use it. Run, 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 run. Alistair was on the ground.
Well together.
Light wolves. If this stacks with the wolf pelt, I'm gonna be so mad. Why wouldn't this man just take the fucking wolf pelt? Oh my god. I'm mad. I got a quest to help him. Especially if it glitched out. You know what? We gotta go back. We gotta go back. I need to know if this quest glitched out or not. I'm not gonna be able to load back for anything, right? But still. I mean, I could. I just happen to have to load back to before I even got to the damn Dalish. I have now 11 wolf pelts.
There's nothing more for us to speak of. Go away.
I have no idea. I got nothing. Do I talk to you?
Greetings once again.
Cameron told me about you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand. He said that you were cruel and that he hates you. He said that if he was lucky, he would bed you soon.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Why not? If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it? You are cruel. No wonder Kamen hates you. I should, because this man pissing me off. But fine, persuasion check.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Persuasion check. If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed. Why does everything depend on him? Help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Morgan disapproves. Now you see why I want to bring this woman anywhere. You do anything good and she got a problem with it. Tale of, the Book of Ron relates Tale of Ernest in its most treasured form. What? What am I supposed to do with this? Go to me. Is it a usable item? No. Inspect. Blah blah blah. Oh, it ain't worth any money. I guess it's just gonna be like the wolf pelts. It's just something I'm gonna end up keeping in my inventory for some reason. Alright, now how do I get out of here? I think it's over here. Meet you at more wolves. Most likely.